Bringing LeBron James to life is no easy feat, and you do it so well. I was so impressed. So, what went through your mind when you were approached with bringing the greatest basketball player of all time to the big screen?
Definitely a little starstruck. Didn't really believe it. I'm like, is this really a call to go audition for LeBron? Like, what is this? This is a setup, but nah, man, great opportunity, man. I'm blessed to be able to sit here, with Caleb and with you guys.
Talk about how you really brought authenticity to this story and balanced his athleticism with the emotion.
I think it definitely came down, definitely a lot with my acting coach. This is my first film, and just watching films, of LeBron on the court. I think that definitely helped out a lot, as in just his mannerisms of how he moves and just facial expressions. Um, but man, being able to just compare and contrast, with Caleb and man, definitely I remember one night, man, everybody was going out. We often go bowling, and Caleb could see it in my face. Like I just was like real stressed. I felt like, man, I just need to get on my lines more because I didn't have time, get practice a lot of my lines. And Caleb was like, he's like, man, let's stay back and let's not go. And that definitely helped out because we stayed that whole night of just looking over my lines, making sure I had everything to the T.
Caleb, look at you, community right there.
Nah, yeah, yeah, that's crazy. I do remember that
Yeah,
night.
bro.
It was
Yeah.
one of those like, I was like, your coach at
Yeah.
one
He
point.
was like, he's like, nah, bro. Like you're staying here. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, let's do it. Let's
With
do it.
great power comes great responsibility. It was one of those moments.
Facts.
Yeah, I
Facts.
forgot the. I wanted to say the line from the movie. I
Yeah.
forgot it.
Yeah.
But no, but yeah, we were all dressed and ready to go, and I know Mookie had a really big responsibility. He's playing LeBron, and I think the next day, or we had like the table read or something that
hmm
we had to have our lines on top
Yeah.
on together, and we didn't, Mookie and I, we didn't have our lines like 100%. And we didn't really go over it, and we were like, should we go? Or should we not? And I was like, nah, we shouldn't. And he was like,
I was still questioning it.
yeah, still questioning it. And he's like, nah, I'll just say it back. Let's go over these lines. So it was a big decision that he made, especially at our young age. He was 17 at the time. Like, he's still a kid. Like, we still want to have fun and do kid things. Like, these are adult decisions that we have to make.
hmm
We have to miss out on a lot to be where we want to be in our lives. We have goals, and sometimes those decisions, sometimes we make the dumb decision. Sometimes we make the smart decision. And
Yes.
it worked out for the better. The film is a great
Facts.
film. He did an amazing job. So
We all did.
yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Well, I
Thank
love that story. And Caleb, you have such an incredible career. Your star is just continuing to rise.
thank
What
you.
are some times in your life where you've realized how important a good community is around you and you've needed people to really lift you up?
Oh, 100%. I mean, for anybody, I feel that everybody needs a community. Even like my parents were the first, part of my support group, my mom and dad, and then like my siblings, and then friends, and my team, my agency, everybody. You know what I mean? So, and you just need people around you that support you. You can't have people that are bringing you down. And Shooting Stars is a great representation of that. The support group that LeBron had, even the guys had, just you see that in the film. And for in order to be to be a LeBron or to be great, you need people that are there to support you. You need your friends because sometimes you can be in your own head, and you can either go left or right. So support and loyalty and friendship is very important for anybody.
For young viewers who they might be struggling, what do you want them to take away from this film?
Say, man, find your friends, man. Find the people that don't want nothing from you. Find the people that love you, that genuinely care for you. And rock out with them. You know what I mean? Don't be scared to support them. Don't be scared to, just be you. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, if you're not being you, then what are you doing? Um, yeah.
Yeah, I think this film, we talk about basketball, right? But I feel like this this movie represents life in a way, life, not just about basketball. It's more than a game.
hmm
It's like you said, it's about friendship. It's about a bond. It's about community. But not even to give anything away. There's a lot of parallels in this film that people don't see, and all I have to say is just don't forget about the people that loves you and that supports you, because you're gonna need them at the
Mhm.
end of the day when all else fails, when your back's against the wall, you're gonna need your people at the end of the day. And I mean, if anyone's watching this, I want you to like see those parallels. There's a lot of parallels in the film that where when your back's against the wall, and you're gonna need that friend or you're gonna need that person to have your back.
Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.